tingnan naman natin yung nangyari kanina. Pinapasight in contempt.
Mr. President, the body, with the permission of everyone here, that we move, that we cite these individuals in contempt. So move, Mr.
Is
President.
there any objection? If not, the John Does and Jane Does as identified individual are held in contempt. I am directing the OSAA to put in custody, Senate custody, to the said individuals and to detain them in the Senate premises. If they need assistance, you're authorized to coordinate with the Pasay City PNP until such time that those held in contempt can purge themselves of contempt, meaning to satisfy us with their explanation. Senator Marcoleta, are you satisfied with?
Yes, Mr. President, I'm satisfied. Incidentally, I think the incident this afternoon can also be used to appeal to the Supreme Court that it's now high time for them to dispose or act on the petition, on the inquiry, whether or not the former president was, or the abduction of the former president violated Philippine laws. And if they can act precisely on the basis of what happened today, we will be guided in future incidents.
Alam mo, tama itong sinasabi ni, ni Marcoleta. Sabi niya, it's about time. Supreme Court, you have to really, magkakaroon po ng gulo eh. This is going to be the legislative branch, the Senate in particular, versus the executive branch. Para ho magkaroon ng arbiter, magkaroon po talaga ng kaliwanagan na dyan. Kailangan mag-issue na po ng Supreme Court agad-agad na legal ba yung ginawa kay Pangulong Duterte at inuulit na naman nila ngayon kay Bato. Kasi magkakaroon ng standoff dito, ladies and gentlemen. Sa tingin ko magkakaroon ng standoff dito. Hindi papayag ang Senado, lalo na ngayon napalitan ng Senate President. Sana kung si Juan Bol Professor yan, wala na, tapos na laban. Binigay na naman si Bato. Since tapos na ang wala nang katungkulan ito si Juan Bol Professor Soto, talaga mag-stand up ito. Kaya kailangan na, it's about time na makialam ang Supreme Court at sabihin, legal ba ang pag-aresto kay Pangulong Duterte at tama ba na gawin na maaresto etong si Bato sa bisa ng ICC warrant? Dapat to Supreme Court dyan. Pumasok na sa eksena.
That may happen. Sana wala naman. Pero sana, if they can decide as soon as possible, Mr. President, considering what happened today, they should include in that disposition a guideline sa mga ganitong pagkakataon.
Your comments are in order and noted.
And Mr. President, to add, because we have an existing law, I'm citing Republic Act 9851, which is about transnational crimes, international crimes, crimes against humanity. Ang sinasabi po ron, Mr. President, is very clear, specifically under Articles 17 and 18, na kung saan sinasabi sa ganitong mga kaso, ang talagang merong jurisdiction, primary jurisdiction, ay yung ating local courts, Mr. President. Paano ngayong mangyayari na mas kakatigan pa ng mga taong gustong humuli kay Senator Bato yung sinasabi na warrant of arrest? Alin ba yung pakikinggan nila? Alin ba yung una nilang tutuparin? Yung inaatas ng isang korte na ang kanyang jurisdiction is not questionable considering that we have already withdrawn from the Rome Statute. Bakit po yun ang kanilang gagamitin? Halimbawa po sa Article 17, Mr. President, sinasabi po doon na yung surrender o yung extradition ay pwedeng gawin in accordance with existing extradition laws or treaties. Alam naman natin, hindi naman po bansa ang ICC, Mr. President.
Tama!
To further your discussion, Senator Marcoleta, under the ICC rules, if a nation exits ICC, they're given 1 year to authorize an investigation. And this was brought up by the former president's defense team that the investigation happened 1 year after na 1 year, yung investigation which led to the charges. But yet, in the appeals court ng ICC, they upheld the charges. So what is the net effect nito for the public to know and for members of our PNP and AFP to know? That means that under the Duterte ruling, whether it's the Marawi siege, whether it is the battle, the 30, 40, 50-year fight with the Communist Party, CPP, and PA, the ICC now can suddenly come out with warrants for any cabinet member or any elected official or any general or colonel or sergeant of our military and police under the doctrine that they did under Duterte. So if you do not have to pass Philippine courts, then we will have dozen, 2 dozen, 4 dozens, 100 former Senator Trillanes going to different places and just picking up anyone and saying that they have to be brought to The Hague. So that would be ridiculous. So that is precisely why we passed Senate Resolution 44, that each Filipino, regardless of political color, regardless of background, will have to have their day in court. Having said that, we will, in fact, deal with that during the hearings of the Committee on Rules and the Committee on Public Order. What is important right now is that we assure the Philippine Republic that the Senate is functioning and there is no threat from stopping us by any legal machination or manipulation. Having said that, Senator Marcoleta, with your indulgence, just while we were passing the motion to hold in contempt the NBI agents, retired Major General Rene C. Samonte, our Sergeant of Arms, gave me this. May 11, 2026, for Senate President Alan Peter S. Cayetano, sir, as directed herewith is the sequence of events as to the reported assault on Senator Ronald De La Rosa. Earlier this morning, 0700 hours, NCR Chief Attorney Dong Gallo paid a call to the undersigned to coordinate an arrest order. As per agreement, the supposedly arrest should be effected when the warrant of arrest is presented as per guidance of former Senate President Vicente C. Soto. On or about 2 p.m., the warrant of arrest was shown to the former Senate President in the presence of the undersigned, but copies were not allowed to be distributed. Truly yours. So the investigation will bear out what happened. The point I want to make is that even assuming fully coordinated yung arrest warrant, they should have approached Senator Bato or approached the Sergeant at Arms, given a copy of the warrant, and negotiate his surrender because they are in Senate premises.
Provided dyan na mag-issue ang ating korte. Yun yung sinasabi. Kahit pa nga daw mag-issue dapat nakipag-coordinate. Hindi basta-basta haharangan.
Pero instead, nakipaghabulan sila. Hinabol nila, they attempted to stop Senator Bato from attending the session. Even ordinary arrest. Konsehal, Vice Mayor, Sangguniang Panglalawigan, even SK, When they're in session, usually yung police pupunta doon, magpo-pause, i-coordinate sa presiding officer at sasabihin, ito ang warrant of arrest. So we cannot excuse yung paghahagod o yung habulan inside the Senate premises. Now, as to whether the NBI is justified, whether there are any criminal laws violated, whether there are administrative laws, we will wait for the investigation. So we are holding them in contempt precisely because of the actions they've taken and the manner in which they tried to not arrest, but to prevent Senator Bato from reaching the Senate plenary hall.
Mr. President, having held
Actually, kanina ho, meron ako nakita na video, hindi ko lang makita ngayon, may naaresto na na-cite in contempt ang isang NBI agent. Yung pilit na umaaresto kay Bato kahit wala namang humaharang
then
pala.
in contempt, I believe an investigation is proper.
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. President.
So we'll refer all of the comments after the previous referral to the Committee on Rules and Committee of Public Order. So all of these comments said in plenary is, and including the videotape, including the report, the spot report of the Sergeant of Arms, is referred to the two committees. Senator Bato.
Mr. President, while the investigation is pending, this representation would like to move that the current Sergeant at Arms be replaced with the former Sergeant at Arms, Brigadier General Mau Aplaska.
Tama yan. Kasi pinayagan ng Sergeant at Arms, nagmukha tuloy tanga yung Senado.
Mr. President, I so move.
If I may intervene, I appreciate your immediate action, Sergeant at Arms, and I had a couple of sidebars this afternoon, and I think this is my only interaction with you except for bumping into you. He's been very candid. He's acted on it right away, but just given the situation now, I tend to agree with Senator Bato that in the meantime, we have an acting Sergeant at Arms. But if the good general can continue assisting the Senate, your service is very much appreciated. But I think it will also protect you from future. Before we decide on the motion of Senator Bato, Senator Marcoleta. So my
Grabe ngayon, no, nakita ko sa social media. Pakita natin to. Maganda to eh. Grabe ang ginawa ng ngayon, ng NBI. Malupit. Sila ang nag-i-inspeksyon sa mga lumalabas na mga sasakyan. Oo, sa mga sasakyan na lumalabas ng Senado. Oh, lahat ng umaalis na sasakyan, wow! Ganun na pala ngayon Kaya nga alam mo, dapat manghimasok na po dito ang Supreme Court. Kasi ito'y lantarang pambastusan na eh. Sa totoo lang kung ako ang Senado, kung ako ang si Senate President, bastusan na yung ginagawa eh. Sino kayo para mag-inspect? Oh. Parang mga goons na eh. Sorry pero hindi ho tama eh. Mali po ito. Bakit? Anong meron? Bakit nag-i-inspection kayo papalabas? Karapatan ng mga senador lumabas ng Senado. Alam mo, the Senate should stretch its power. Hindi pa pwede yung ganyan. Lantarang bastusan ang ginagawa sa inyo, Senado. Lalabas kayo ng inyong martial law ba ito? Martial law na ba nangyayari ngayon? Martial law na? Ano na to? Kakairita?
Kami ang boses ng masa, hindi natatakot. Katotohanan lang, di kami nalulunod. Walang bahid ng sismis, lahat ay totoo. Kahit sino ka pa, pag mali ka babanatan ka. Walang pinipili kulay, wala kaming kinikilingan. Basta para sa bayan, kami lalaban. Pagdama palakpakan, pag mali banatan. Di matitinag, di matatakot, para sa bayan tuloy ang sigaw. Sa harap ng kamera, walang halong takot. Mga baluktot, lahat kayo'y tutumba. Ang hustisya at totoo, yun lang ang mahalaga. Kahit sinong harang, di kami matitinag. Walang pinipiling kulay, wala kaming kinikilingan. Basta para sa bayan, kami lalaban. Pag tama palakpakan, pag mali banatan. Di matitinag, di matatakot, para sa bayan tuloy ang sigaw. Kung nasa tama ka, ikaw ay aming kasama. Pero pag mali ka, handa ka na bang mabasag? Banateros kami, walang inuunan. Dahil bayan muna, bago ang sarili. Bago ang sarili. Pag tama palakpakan, pag mali banatan. Banateros ang sigaw, katotohanan ang laban. Sa harap